So first problem on YDSC based on theory which has been covered in the this video here. The link is given here. So this typical question of YDSC setup, in YDSC setup, angular width of fringe is 0.21 degree for sodium light of wavelength. This is so many Armstrong. If complete system is dipped in water, then what will be the angular width of fringes? So this is something, see, this is how we typically depict a fringe here. This point, see, this graph, this figure indicates intensity of light on the screen. This is maximum intensity and this is minimum intensity. In this case, minimum intensity is 0. And distance between two successive dark fringe or two successive bright fringe is called fringe width. So we are talking about what is the angular width of the fringe. So angular width of the fringe basically means angle subtended. So this is a point where this one. So let's start from here. If I take this is central bright fringe and this is the first bright fringe, and this thing whole thing is called fringe width, and we typically use the term beta here. So what is the angle of angular width of fringe? Angle subtended at the midpoint of the slit. Angle made by this at this midpoint, and this is called fringe angular width here. Angular width will, what will angular width be equal to? Since this is very small and d is typically much larger, angular width is beta by d. So even this particular fringe will be beta by d. Even for the second fringe also, the distance from midpoint won't change much because this dimension is very small compared to capital D. So even for next fringe also, we take angular fringe width as same, beta by capital D here. So pretty simple here. So this is what angular width of the fringe is, angle subtended by the fringe at the midpoint of the slit. That will be equal to beta by capital D. And what is beta equal to? Beta is equal to lambda into capital D divided by small d. We substitute this is what angle subtended by the fringe, angular width, and it dependent on lambda here. Okay, so fringe width, if lambda is more, fringe will be wider and more easily visible. And the reason why fringe widths are very small because in case of light, lambda is very small. What happens if complete system is dipped in water? So basically, source of light is not changing. So this source of light frequency will remain same even if we dip in water. What changes? Speed changes and wavelength changes. So in case of water, we know value of mu is equal to 4 by 3. So it means speed of light becomes smaller by factor of, it becomes speed of light becomes 3/4. And the reason speed becomes 3/4 is wavelength also becomes 3/4 of wavelength in vacuum. So when we immerse in water, wavelength will change, wavelength become 3/4, and hence even the fringes also which are appearing like this, the fringe width also will become smaller. Fringe width also will change. So what will be the angular width also? Angular width, the angular width in water is proportional to lambda. If lambda becomes 3/4, even the angular width in water also becomes 3/4 of initial angle, and it would be very simple. We can easily get that number. That's the first question.